gets to stand up there because he's helping me.
I get a star.
Oh, it's really good move. Down with this sort of thing.
Right, have we got everyone?
No, I should do. I reckon I saw it.
Not here, try absent.
I'm absent-minded.
Right, guys, very, very quickly. First of all, that should probably, I think me and Carl looked at each other at the Banana moment show. It was awesome. We just need to do that and have loads more fun on the next one. This is the last one. Already. So just have a really good time. We won't take too much of your time up now, but also make sure you feed yourselves and get rehydrated, take loads of water before the next one is 6. So people will be coming from about 5:30. Okay, so we need to be back in there and fed before then. I want to get my vacuums done before the show, so I know once the show's done, I just want to go home, which is more than fair enough. So, can I start with the backstage please? So can I have James, Chris, Ollie, Connor, and I'm going to do you separately.
Please go.
Okay.
Run away. The winner is the Yale Football. No, she down there.
We'll have to pass it on to James.
If you hold it, just lift it off.
That's it.
Right, I think you'll all agree. Shh, I'm talking nice things about you. I think you'll all agree that these guys do a lot for us. Set builds, sound, moving things around. In Chris's case, taking to the stage and dancing with Matt, which is no easy feat. And we are really, really grateful. I know we all get stressed before the show, we all throw strops and say things to each other, but we are a good family down here and we are very, very grateful. So there's a gift in there for 4 of you to hope we all together. But thank you very much.
Skincare joke, kids.
Okay, my next thank you is for someone that's new this year and has definitely made my life better in the fact that she feeds me tea every 5 seconds. And it's the queen of tea. And as a mummy down here, has been here every Wednesday, has been here nearly every show, and is always, do you need anything? Do you need a cup of tea? Normally the answer is yes. So Katie, thank you so much, and you are not allowed to go anywhere. And I will be having words with Shannon, who's told me she's not allowed to be here. She's my friend. Katie! Okay, next one. Not only does he look fabulous in a dress, I think we'll all agree.
You made it.
Yeah, don't drop it.
That's what I call acting.
I've known this young man.
It's a bit late to start.
Yeah. I've known Matt for a very, very, very long time through the drama club. So we're very lucky to have such a good friendship through this place, which I think shows a lot. That you can meet at Gay and still be doing stuff together now. So hopefully we will do the same. But not only does he publicise the show, fill the seats for us, obviously act beautifully for us, he just helps me a lot, and he does a lot for the club that goes unnoticed. So from me, a massive thank you and a lot of support. Okay, the next one is kind of my biggest one from me, in the fact that this lady does incognito, well done. This lady does everything for me. She does props, she finds costumes, she writes lists of things that we need, she organises production meetings, she has us all around the house all the time, she feeds us all the time. There's so much that she does. And let's face it, she's given us 3 very talented actresses as well.
Yeah.
So I need a very big thank you
Appreciate
for
it.
Carol.
Speech.
You didn't have to make one, so she doesn't know.
Okay.
And get downstairs, that's the
You're not wearing heels, love. What's the problem? I'm old.
That's a very thank you. No, it's not. Oh, bugger. I've done it on never mind. Next one.
Fine.
There's loads more. Oh,
And the last thank you is to the unforgettable. Is it Princess Michael Kent?
as you can see, the organisation to this is fabulous.
As always.
Just bring them all.
Bring it back later.
It's because Carol wasn't involved. Exactly. That's what happens when I don't get Carol on board. Right, my next one is a thank you to Falcon, who always at the last minute, because it's the only thing I don't ever think about until about a week before we go up, which is makeup. And we always go, have we got any makeup? Normally no. She's gone out and found some for us first of all, and then she's helped me get everybody ready in a very short space amount of time. So thank you very much. Okay, next one. Most of you have probably been at set builds, where there's been lots of set building. But there's also been a lot of painting, and I went to one particular young lady and went, kind of want this on a canvas, and without going, oh dear God, she just drew it and painted it, and I think you'll agree, the sets look amazing this year, yet again. So Emily, thank you so much. Thank you. Right,
Please
next
shut
one.
your legs.
It's probably one of the biggest ones. It's been going on for ages, and it's taken a lot of hard work from one particular person, from sourcing material, spending hours at a sewing machine, to fixing things, to everything. So big thank you to Abby. Right, get yourself fed, get yourself sorted, save yourself some energy, have an amazing last show, great play. It is being filmed again, so bump that volume and have really good luck. Any pranks that I wanted to be played, same rules every year, make sure I know and have said yes. If I say no, it's because it's going to ruin the show and you are not to do it.
Oh, come on.
You got that.
I will of course let you do as much as we can to have a little bit of fun. If a prank is done on you, please try and continue and get through it. So don't want it to ruin it for the audience, okay? I know we want to have fun, but let's not, they are still paying money to come and see it. Alright? And once they're in, we'll lock the doors. Alright, I can't believe it's number 6, but well done guys, it's been amazing and keep it up. Alright? Eat! Before applause from the audience after the end of every show. Players just giving out present after present after present. I think you owe this lady a huge round of applause for the amount of effort.
Rib time.
Well, that's the end of our pantomime. We're happy once again.
We're much obliged to you, my merry men.
He helped us to the sheriff and saved me from the brink.
So afterwards, why don't you all come back and have a drink?
Let's toast our dear Nurse Nellie. She really is unique. She even saved our lives. She's just a horse of hide and seek.
My thanks for helping bring to task my former Chief of Nottingham.
And burying all his dirty deeds whenever you were spotting him.
Those dark and deadly dirty deeds, he'll never tire of plotting them.
I like to shove those deers and taxes up as you know Nottingham. Well, you can't knock my performance. I've been bad the whole way through.
That's what the local paper said in yesterday's review.
You've been such a lovely audience. You've really helped us through. Every time I said cooey, you all said... Well, that's it. But there's one more thing. Let's say it loud and clear.
We thank you all for coming and we'll see you all next year.
Such a lovely audience. Thank you very much for coming. This is, of course, the last show of this thing, this performance. Thank you, Katie. Yes, so being the last show, we said some thank yous to our fantastic production team. Dolly, Connor, Anne, and not forgetting Oiled Up Chris. That was wasn't it? I enjoyed that. And of course, our fantastic crew. There's the people who make our teas and coffees, mums like Carol and Katie, who do all the backstage stuff that we all forget about. But of course, there's someone else we've got to thank as well, our beautiful director, Miss Claire Free.
As I just said, we did our thank yous earlier, but obviously thank you to you guys who are coming down and paying the ticket prices, and that's what keeps us going every year on year. So thank you to you. But obviously a big thank you to my cast. Well, they're fabulous! That our run is over, we are sad for one other reason. We are losing one of our members who's very, very sadly leaving us.
She's not dying, it's all right.
Very sadly, she is moving as of Friday, so she just kept us there. So everybody let's
For those of you that don't know Miss Miller does all the fantastic scenery work that you've seen.
She's done such a great set this year, and I think you agree, fabulous minstrel, best costume, definitely. But we are going to really miss you, so make sure you come back and visit. But thank you very much. I'll go on with that.
Now, as tradition dictates, I'm sure many of you will have seen on our YouTubes and whatnot, where we've given you a whole pile of useless junk as a prize and presents and all sorts. We thought this year would actually be something you'd enjoy. So somewhere, Wilhelmina is getting up. Oh, there she is. So there's a plant, because we thought you can't kill that. It's going to live longer than a flower. What's that? Yeah, flowers.
Apparently I can. It's mother.
Oh, well,
Not very small.
that lasts about 10 minutes then, won't it? But we also thought that maybe you'd enjoy a bit of relaxation after a stressful 6-7 months. You're going on a trip to some lovely spa, which includes chocolates and all sorts of that sort of stuff. You get a facial and whatever else. So from the entire cast and the crew, the IHDC family, thank you very much for your efforts.